Hello, good morning everyone. Is it audible? Good morning everyone. Today I am presenting about Mutella software and hardware training. Myself is Ayyappa. What are the contents is there in that product information and for lock features, how to use the lock, what are the advantages of the lock, and how to add the cards and how to install the encoder, how to install the software, everything covered in this session. Actually, first, what is the water lock? Then why were you using water lock? Then what are the pre-requirements? Everything. First is door thickness is required. How much is required? 35 to 60 mm, and uh, how to issue the cards and it will work in only wooden door. Then it will work. It is a must thickness in door right to left and thickness. These are pre-requirements. First one is door thickness, wooden door or not, and third one is right to left. You have to confirm that one. Then lock product information. This is a MyFair model device. Frequency range is 13.5, 13.56 megahertz. It will work with only MyFair cards. It won't take proxy or nothing. Then it is actually latest radio frequency identifier, means RFID card, and this is designed by SISO material. This is a standalone device. This is compatible with only MyFair device, MyFair cards. That RFID frequency is 13.56 megahertz. This is completely the features of the Motor Lock HL under this product. This is a standard electronic lock with RFID technology. It is the model is made by Australia version, Europe version. In overall world, it is a very standard version in Australia version and European version. This is completely made up of with version is completely Australia version and European version. This is high security model because one is deadbolt is having, one is latch you are having. Then you can take the log details also here around 414 events. You can take log details and mortise. That is length is 20 mm. That is stand on that deadbolt is very strong. Deadbolt around 20 mm is there. It is completely made by stainless material. That is a handle will be stainless handle with high strength equal spindle is there. Three spindle you are in PPT was saying this is a three spindles and you can this is software is work with BIS software. That is a software completely we were providing free of cost, and you can use emergency purpose of manual key. You can take battery easily. Only two screw is there. You have to remove that in that. You can easily fit the battery socket, battery inside easily. These are features. Then you have to use the 4 AA alkaline batteries. You know, it will work around 3 to 4 months. AA alkaline batteries can, and you can take the loud it's around 400. After that, it will erasable. Again, you have to it will update new one. It will only store around 4 on 4. Then after that, it will erase and again you when check in, check out, everything loud details will be there. And cards is having memory. You can add the card for a guest card or system ID card like that. Your card you can put the data. It will take the then encoder is also required. You have to encode this between. I will explain in the next slide also. But you have to communicate with PC and lock means you require encoder also. Compulsory encoder required. Cards required and lock. This is all things are required. This is all features. You have to use the alkaline battery AA Duracell only. It will good life because it will good and battery circuit you have to easily remove and easily fit. This is a stainless steel handle, complete made of stainless handle. These are features. The deadbolt is having 20 mm, and these are features. Then next slide I will go. Technical information. That battery circuit having 4 batteries required. We have to use plus minus plus minus. We put inside the battery. It is easy to remove, easy to fix the that battery socket. We have to use a AA alkaline battery only, the Duracell. Backside is having a panel, back panel is having battery socket. You have to insert the battery socket there only. Then the material is locked body stainless SS305. That is a standard actually. This is a European and Australia version they made of. This actually this is a in world European Australian version standard actually. This is complete made up of the European Australian version. Then if suppose battery is dead, that time you have to use the manual key. That is an emergency code. You are providing the three manual keys, and you have to if suppose battery is dead, that time you have to use emergency purpose manual key. Then after that you can insert the again battery, it will work. This is the that door thickness is important. I said right to left is required, and one more is wooden door. It will work only wooden door, not steel, aluminum. You have to first mention the door which you take up a door. It is a wooden door or not. You have to check that. I already said that this is model complete RFID based means MyFair model only. It will won't work within Proxy model, Proxy cards. You have to use the eSSL that RFID cards only. That is, there are two types in cards, S50 and S70. There is only one difference, means S50 is having less memory, only 1K memory. S70 card is having a more memory. You have to use both cards. Synchronized because you have to need all two types cards. There are four cards on these guest is then you have to use the emergency card, Mastercard. Then options are also there in that. That system software name is BIOS Hotel Lock. That is the 35.7 version is there. It will work with Windows 7, 8, 10, 11. That is this it will work. Then storage temperature is minus 20 degrees Celsius, 60 degrees Celsius. Then RFID standard is ISO 14443 MyFair cards. There are in MyFair card two types, S70 and S50. Advantages of the lock. You have to, if suppose unknown person is came and directly can open the door, it is not possible in our hotel lock. It is more heavy security because you already synchronize. After that, you're giving only for guest card. And if suppose emergency time, you have to use the manual key batteries that in that time. You can take log details also. You can you can guest everything data will be stored in software. You can take who will check in, who will check out, what time they are check out. You can take everything details around 440 log details will be there. After that, it will erase one by one. You cannot another person directly one and directly can you cannot open the door. That is a fully security purpose. Then more guest satisfaction is there because it is easily use the software. It is not a that around easily you can use the software. It is easy and less expensive also. These are all recording. You can take printout also Excel sheet in that log details. These are options in there, and you can monitor everything. You can use lift also, lift option also there in that. Check in, check out, fast check in. Everything is details there. You have to record all data in there. Everything is stored in the system software. That is easy to handle the software also. These are advantages of the HL100 hotel. This is handle services. Actually, this is optional. This is not required compulsory. But in more hotels is there now that around 100 or 150 locks is required. In that, you have to use the handle services. This is because this is optional. Because if you purchase this handle services, you will get more 8 advantages will be required. Means change the password of the system, change the password of the lock. You can check the battery voltage also in that. If you connect two cables are coming in handle service unit, one will plug with this system, one will plug with the clock. You can take the log details directly in handle service using. These are extra features is there. You have to check the time of the system. You can connecting both. There are two cables is coming. You have to connect one PC, one log. In that, you have to check the battery voltage. Battery is low means it will get to error message in that, and adjust the time, system time, and log time, and log complete information. Who will check in, who will check out, everything. There are 8 advanced extra features will came in handle service. It is not a compulsory. It is optional. The diamond technical data means our dimensions length, width, depth 150 by 80, 20 mm. In inches 6.1, 3.15, 1.1. Length means 6.1. Width means 3.15. Uh, Depth means 1.8 inches is there. Voltage is 6 volt DC battery. Operating hour is 15 hours work. This is also required for battery alkaline battery. You have to use one screw is there. You have to remove that screw inside the battery for battery. Connector USB type is B type. You can lock also having one port. You have to connect there, and one is connected to CPU of your system. Then you can take all 8 extra features. Then you have to get easily locked until battery is dead, means it will get error in that. Then you have to change the battery. This is optional. If you require means extra features is required, then you have to purchase this one. Encoder is must and should be compulsory because encoder is main communicate between PC and lock, because lock is your installing in door, but system is the reception. How to communicate now? That's why you are required encoder must and should. Encoder is operation is read write the cards. Card is having, I already said, card is having a memory. If you put data, if you connect the encoder in system, then you have to put the card in encoder. Then you have to put the data in a card having a memory, it will store. If you put the data for one, like example one, it will take one. If you put the guest card name, guest card, it will take. Otherwise, if PC is put the system ID card, system ID. What are data you are putting in that? It will store in card. Then it will read it in log. Then it will communicate in that. Then after that, it will open the door. If you show the guest card, it will open the door. That is communicate between system and log. This is encoder required. Encoder option mean is read write the card, and encoder driver I have to install in that. In software purpose, I will tell you next slide. This is compulsory required encoder, lock, and cards. These all compulsory. Handle services optional. If you require more options, more features, means you have to purchase the handle service center. This is total complete components how to handle. One is a system, one is log. You have to, like, encoder also required. Encoder you have to connect with the CPU. Then software will install in the system. Then after that you have to put the card in encoder. Then you have to put the data for in card. It will take data for system ID card or time card or authorizing card or lock setting card. Then guest card. This is a synchronization procedure. First you have to go with the system ID card. This is a S50 card required. Lock setting card also S50. Then third card is time card. Because system ID card, this is our system. We have to make it. Otherwise, it will came all our having system. Then first after that lock setting. This is our lock. Unknown person but cannot access the devices. That's why you are synchronizing lock setting card. Then time card. You have to match who is checking, what time they are checking, check out. Everything logged it is because of your required time. If you put system time, you have to and make it lock and authorization card. This is our hotel, this is our building. Because of you have to show the authorization card. Then guest card. Usually you have to open with guest card. If you came the guest, you have to give the guest card. If you make it 1 day, 2 days, staying days, you can make it. It is not our basis, but it is days basis. You can make 1 day to till 365 years, 10 years. It will take guest card. All cards are reusable. If you put data again and again, change the data, it will read and write the cards, everything reusable cards, everything again and again you can use. And there's the same switch. If you want to save the power of the power of the hotel, at that time you have to use. If you put the card inside in encoder, that time and then same switch, that time only light will be on, fan or AC, everything. If you take out the card outside, it will around 50 seconds. It will after that light will off. That is the power saving because of your power saving issue. That is the advantage of energy saving switch. This is a setup for one is lock, one is system, and encoder and cards are compulsory required. Then annual service unit is optional, and energy saving switch. If you want to save the power, then you have to purchase energy saving switch. This is the next is software installation. How to already I said it will work in Windows 7 and Windows 8, Windows 10, 12. Not in Windows 10. In all, it will support software. First, you have to check the start Windows. After that, you can type UAC. Then choose the automatic next OK press. This is a before updating software. You have to check this condition. Otherwise, it will get error in that. After that, first you have to check this procedure. Then you just QB next. If you 5.7 is there, you are providing free of software. Next queue, next only. Then select language. Only the language is English. Only one there. You have to select English. Then give the next option. Then here in username or the hotel name you have to type. If suppose hotel, I am typing eSSL or company name. If you hotel name, what is that? You have to save owner name and next hotel name. Then after that, you have to go next. Then here you don't go in C folder because you cannot take the log details. Just you select the D folder. If you put in the C folder, you cannot take the log details. Just go with D folder. And here you have to select custom. Don't select typical or compact. Just custom you have to select. Then give only next. Then here you have to select all files. Smart hotel lock and play system. If you not select all files, it will again you will get error. Then go next. Here you don't select other files. Just accessibility you have to select. If you, other file if you go again you will get errors. Just accessibility you have to click on that and then go to next option. Then you have to finish it. This is not take more times. It is simple. Almost all next you have to select only one file and one is accessibility. Only two options is there. Remaining is only give next. This is after installing that software. You have to issue the cards now. First is system ID card and then lock set. That is because of synchronized procedure. And you have to install before that installing the BIOS software. We have to install the SQL. In SQL there are it is depends on operating system. 64-bit is there. You have to install different SQL services. And if it is 32-bit is operating system is you have to install other one. There are two types of there 64 or 32. You have to first check the properties of the system. After that, you have to go the SQL service. And then after that, you have to use the eSSL. There are options are there here. Setting, operating view, membranes, handset. Handset means it is used for handling it. Then guest pass check-in is there in guest options. Then cards, how to issue the card. There are lock setting time card, authorizing card, terminating card, all cards you can, query card also you can. That is emergency purpose you have to query card. That lock card also. And data, how to take the backup, everything options will be there. And so here options is there, languages you have to select English only. Then reader means encoder you have to require, that's why how to encoder connected or not, you have to check that one. And check card, which card you want to check means you have to check, place the card in encoder, then you have to click on option check, it will show which card it will show. In Windows it will came, this is system ID card or guest card or emergency card, everything will get. That operators means permission, it is only for given for permission for only that owner or then employee. You cannot use it means if you put password also, if you operating that will give in permission. For example, for admin or normal user like that, you have to give the permission also. That membranes it is required for making emergency card or master card. That is membranes are required. These all are for starting after installing how to make the card system ID card and showing. Just click on cards, then select first option, right click, just it will show you system ID card. See next, after that clicking right click on system ID card, this window is coming. That time nothing you have to read it, nothing you have to just click on issue. Then it will card information will okay. Just click on OK. Then that it will show in software. System ID card is done. Please take out the card, smart card. This is you have to use S50 card. If you use S70 card, it will want illegal card. It will error. It will come. That's why you have to. I'm mentioning system ID card S50. Don't use S70. S70 card is it will won't take in software. You have to use S50 must and should. Then next card is lock setting card is required. This is a lock setting card. Then you have to click on the cards. Then you have to select the second option, lock setting card. Then after that, this window is coming. Then don't do set passage. Don't click on set passage. Just only second option it came. Just then take issue again. Click on OK. Card information will came like that. What time will made, everything will be there. Duration, everything will there. This card number, everything there. Then click on OK. Then after that, OK again click on OK. Then take out the card. then it will make lock setting card. Here also you have to use S70, S50 card. Don't use S70. If suppose S70 used, here come will be illegal card. That's why I'm saying first S50 card lock setting and system ID, because system ID card required for this is our system. This is our you have to synchronize system is if everybody is using system. That's why you are using system ID card. Lock setting card means this is your lock, this is our lock, everything you have to synchronize. That's why you are using a lock setting card. S50 card for system ID card and lock setting card you have to use. Don't use S70. If you use it won't take this software. This is a time card. How to manage the time means system and clock is having in door, but system is having in reception. That time you have to check the check-in time, check out everything details means you have to set the time card. Then it will lock will synchronize the time and system time. That is required for time card. Here you have to use S70 card. Don't use S50 card here. Then click and write the cards. Then it will options will come like a system ID, lock setting card, lock card. Then you have choose time card. Then it will came here 24 hours. You don't if you don't Sunday is holiday hotel means that you have to take on Sunday to take up the, because I'm working days 7 days, almost all hotel is working day 7 days. Select all Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All 7 days you have to select here first. Don't change your time setting program. Just click is coming. Then don't change time. Working time if you required 11 to 12, you have to make it also working time also manageable here. Then issue. After that issue means after that it will came card information. Just click on OK. Then again click on OK. Then take out the card. This is a time card. This is how to make it. This is you have to use S70 card. Then last one is authorizing card. How to right click on cards, then it will come option like the clock authorizing numbers. Then click on authorizing numbers. Then these options will come. Just click on issue, then take out the card. This is authorizing card. This is a procedure of the software and plus hardware.
Take few seconds to subscribe our channel and click the bell icon button so you will get all notification.